Hello.
Right, we're back again. Well, podcast listeners, you're still listening, obviously. This is part 4 of I think.
Part 4, yeah.
Right, okay. So, today we're going to talk about Sony.
Sony, yes.
The easiest one
Yeah.
to talk about. Well, for me and for Jason, probably. In fact, he's going to have a little bit of difficulty, but
Yes.
he's a smart enough person.
But we are swapping this around, so this time we're going to go with you first, aren't we? So
Yes,
it gives him a bit more time to think about shizzle.
Just these things.
Shizzle my...
So what's your first prediction?
Nizzle. Right, my first prediction is that Sony will turn around and announce the PlayStation Vita 2.
Oh, okay.
They will turn around and go, welcome to the new Vita. This is the new Vita, and it will kind of look like, well, a 3DS.
Oh,
This is the old style 3DS.
What a flipper.
It will be a clamshell, quite
Yeah.
similar to the 3DS, but it will still have the better build quality, the better design that Sony are known for, because,
Yeah.
you know, Nintendo will do good stuff, but in terms of build quality and aesthetics and stuff,
Depends on...
it's a bit shit. So, but they'll have a clamshell, but something or something similar, where it will be a thing of that'll be the screen. That'll be that like the way it is now. I could go with my Vita, but I can't be bothered to leave it.
Well, you've got the box there.
Oh yeah, there's the box there. So it'll be kind of like that. People can see that, but there's going to be like almost like a foldable screen. You know how like the iPads have it.
Yeah.
So it kind of just goes whoop, and it slightly flips up.
Yeah.
Because the problem I always have is I scratch the shit out of the front of it. I mean, it is, I believe it's Gorilla Glass on the front, or some kind of protective glass on the front, but mine still gets scratched really badly.
Really?
Well, maybe not. You say about that. Maybe it's not an entire
Clamshell.
clamshell. Maybe it's just the screen that's clamshell.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you still have all the controls, but you can flip it up and have it as a dual screen.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe.
Pretty cool.
Just
That's my first one. Why? Is because the Vita is having a lot of issues. Now, I do have a slight counter prediction of my same prediction, where they will probably not even bother. They'll probably just kill it. They'll just probably go.
They're not going to do any more
we're done-
handheld devices.
We're done with the Vita. I said we're done with all handhelds.
Okay.
Because they're
Well,
failing.
with the Vita, you could some of the games interact with it through the.
You could actually play PlayStation 4 games on it
Yeah.
via remote play. It's not a counter prediction, but I do worry that they're probably going to turn around and go, "We'll
We'll
come
cancel
Well, haven't they said that
Well,
you can
you
do
know,
that with phones? as
Sack, Rock,
well? Yeah.
bottom of the river."
They've said
Yeah.
that with certain games you can play it on your Sony phones, haven't they?
I don't know.
I think
Yeah, they have.
with certain games, obviously not all the big games you can't do, but with certain games you can play it on your phone. So you can always, if you're away from the PlayStation, if you're travelling down, you can still play your favourite games.
That's my first prediction.
Ooh.
But I think if they do that, it's also to add to it too. I don't know why I keep doing it. They will turn around and say all games upcoming will still be costs. They'll still cost money, but all previous games, or at least 50% of the library, will be free.
Free.
Will be dropped from whatever price it was
To
Yeah.
free.
to free,
On Vita.
or to a pound,
Oh,
or
that's not
equivalent what the American dollars are, cheeseburger.
So if it's a cheeseburger, you get a free game.
Here, fatty, eat this. That's what I
Simply or
think.
should
It's a
you-
bit depressing, actually, because I'm kind of like, I might die too. But I do think they'll announce a new Vita, because Sony still haven't learned their lesson. But if they're smart, sorry, Jason, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
If they're smart, they'll nick what Nintendo has decided to do, which we'll
Yeah.
mention obviously later in part 5. And they will turn around and say, we'll allow mobile developers to have all our licenses and to license our games for mobile.
Oh yeah.
So we can get some revenue from that. But that's my prediction number 1. Prediction number 1 from Jason.
Kind of, you said about that, about the Vita. It's just made me think of something completely random, completely out there. PlayStation are going to create a handheld device, like they're going to sack off the Vita, and they're going to create a different device.
Wow.
That is going to be, like you say, you can. Where's the back one? Okay, so it's going to be similar to this. You're going to have a control system here. You won't have a screen. You'll just have a control system, but the screen holographic. They're going to work. They'll announce it. They'll announce it.
Oh, right, okay.
And that-
So they're going to announce, in maybe 5 years' time, they plan they're going to bring out a system where you're going to have a control system, and then you're going to have 2 rods here, and there's going to be no screen. It's going to just project against each other.
That sounds fucking unbelievable.
That sounds cool.
Holy shit! I thought mine was out the fucking window.
That,
Jesus.
sort of like
I've got another one that's going to be out the window. You can
Jason,
maybe
sort of
flip
like
your lid.
the latest Total Recall, when he plays the piano and his holographic face comes up.
Yeah, exactly. But this is obviously that's going to have to. Well, actually, in that film, if you watch the special features, they do say all the futuristic technology they use there is actually. You can do that in the real world in about 10 years time, 10 to 20 years, quite a few years time. That will be possible. So
you can make a terrible film.
yeah. Oh no, but yeah, you're gonna have your system, and you're gonna have you're gonna flip these things up, or it will be a completely glass screen and it'll be just projected onto the glass.
Maybe, yeah.
So then you can still close it.
So it would be. That so what did you just use? I'm sorry, we need to get the Vita out.
No.
So that
you won't have your screen there, or you might have a screen there with your options and with certain things,
so
infantry stuff. But then this top bit here.
If you're saying it's like a piece of glass, would it be in the back where it would just like raise up?
It could be raising up. It could be a folded way. So then you can still awfully check things, check the internet. You can have it closed.
Awesome.
And it could be touchscreen as well for checking.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Tablet kind of wise.
And Sony will build the software? Or they run it on Android?
You never
They've got
know.
their own,
They might do a
they
deal.
have their own phones?
Yeah, they have their own operating
They're
systems.
mostly running on Android.
Yeah, but they run on Android. So they might do a deal with Android where they use the Android tablet technology, software, operating system. But so we'll have 2 OSs, which is not uncommon in certain phones and tablets now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, so you can have 2 OSs. One for when it's closed, you can use a tablet. Open it, it's a gaming console.
Holy shit, that sounds fucking awesome.
That
How
sound
awesome
awesome.
does that sound?
That sounds
And I got that
really
from you,
cool.
mate. Yeah, we found something.
He wants a high five. You even him hanging.
Oh, what's like that? Yeah, but it's PlayStation Bunnies. If they did that,
That's so gay.
if they did that, I would buy that.
Really?
Yeah, I would buy that. No matter if I just bought a tablet, I wouldn't care. I'd still buy it. Cause then it's 2 in 1.
That absolutely really incredible.
That would be awesome. Even if they just announce it, that we are working on this. We are working on this idea. That would just make me just go, okay, right, that's fine. I don't care about Microsoft. I'm
You know what? That's
Sony.
probably the most bold prediction I've ever heard.
Thank you. That would just make me just I would just be Sony no matter what.
Not only is weeping, going, shoot!
Actually, I'm giving you a bit more time here.
I'm just
Last year
trying to
when-
remember something.
All right. Last year when
Matthew. Yeah, it's Matthew.
last year when the expo was being shown and everything, I was in town doing something, but I had some time and I was just sat on my phone watching. I sat on my phone just watching the expo, and I was like, I had to do something at 7 o'clock, and I was like, it's like 5 to 7. I was like, I'm not moving. I want to watch this. I want to watch this. I don't care. I think I had work. I was like, I'm not going to work. I'm going to sit here and watch E3. And I just didn't want to. I know I have to go. I have to obviously do something. I have to do something for a few hours. I went home. I was like, right, okay, what have I missed? What have I missed?
Yeah,
I just
I
sat
remember
there
that.
for like all night watching what I'd missed and what everything else.
That's
man.
awesome.
Man.
Go on, Matt. Prediction number 1.
I'm trying to remember. Do Sony own Konami, or is Konami its own
Konami
independent?
is its own independent thing.
Right.
But it's Konami
They-
is basically most. Oh no, it used to be just PlayStation.
But now it's working
Xbox.
across all systems.
Yeah. Okay. That actually helps with my estimation.
Right, go on.
Okay.
Sony purchased Konami.
What exclusive rights to everything?
No,
They literally buy the company.
they literally buy the company.
Wow.
Because
Oh.
Hideo
Kojima!
Kojima, I remember hearing about this. They've actually got rid of him, or
Yeah,
he's left.
So he's
Well, no,
gone
right,
from a full-time director to a freelance employee
Yeah.
who is about to leave.
Yeah. But because of that, they're saying they're going to take his name off everything. So
Yeah.
the Silent Hill,
Which
The
is
So
Metal
they
Gear-
cancel Silent Hills.
yeah,
because he was.
But the Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain will have his name. It was taken off, you're 100% correct.
yeah.
It was taken off, but now it's been put back on.
Right. Well, I reckon,
No other games will be.
I reckon they will buy it outright, get him back with however much it costs, get him back just to bring back the Silent Hills because they were a big revenue for them.
That's
Because
And the amount of hype that was up for Silent Hill PT,
It was
PT
it was
came out.
literally just called PT.
Yeah.
It was only available on Sony consoles.
Yes.
And
Good one.
it was like crazy downloaded. Crazy amount downloaded. And it's now been removed. So that is an unbelievably bold.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Unbelievably bold.
That's quite. Just like saying that Sony's going to buy it out.
Can I just say something? Konami don't just do video games. They do a massive different types of media. They even do pinball machines, but they're huge in Japan. They're still worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll buy Konami, or do you think they buy the rights to all their video game stuff? You know, like all Konami video game division. I don't know what it's called. But
Konami Entertainment, isn't it, or something like that?
Really?
I don't know. Maybe just the video game rights.
If they buy all the video game division, they say, look, you're still making money off your pinball machines. Or
You're still making all your money off.
We want all your video games.
We want your Metal Gear
talent.
Solid. We want your Silent Hills. We want your
Pez. So all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's right.
Goddamn bold.
Not mine. That's good. You had plenty of time to think.
See, now yours is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like mind blowing.
Completely out there.
But his is probably more like
they could do that. They could easily do that. Well, no, it depends on if Konami would sell it though. That's the thing.
But the thing is, I don't think Konami care about gaming anymore. They're just kind of like.
I mean, the fact that they're allowing Hideo Kojima to leave and they cancel Silent
No, I want to let them go because they want to concentrate more on. They don't want to concentrate on games as much. They want to go concentrate on other things.
So the alleged, we have to say this, alleged way is that Hideo Kojima always wants a huge budget.
Yeah.
He goes, I want millions, not 1 million. I want
millions,
25 million to build one game, and it's going to take 5 years to build.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. That's what.
But
I
you
want.
see the quality of the games.
Well, the quality of the games, and the experience, and the amount, the X
he
factor,
knows
as
what
we
he's
say.
doing.
He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He knows how to make games.
He knows how to make games.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep it easy.
Awesome.
So
that's
that's
number.
very bold prediction. That's so bold. Actually, that's kind of knocked me off my arse. I'm quite boring and quite. This is probably the most likely thing. Sony will announce 3 new colours of PlayStation 4s. And they will all. They will all. I know it's boring.
Colours.
I know it's boring, but it's just kind of one of those things.
They do that, don't they?
They do.
Well, different facials.
Well, they did the silver, didn't they?
And they will all come built in with 1 terabyte hard drives. Now, the argument why they don't do it now is because you can swap out the
hard drive
within minutes. Within minutes, 1 screw, and that's it. It's out. You can put a 4 terabyte hard drive in there if you wanted to, but they will do it for you because there are families who, who parents, mum and dads who don't know what they're doing. They just go, I just want to put it in front of my kid and never have to worry about it again.
Yeah.
So I think it will be pink. You can be offended by that if you want to. Fuck off.
Light blue.
Pink, light blue, or dark blue, like a dark metallic kind of PlayStation. The PlayStation blue.
Yeah.
That could be good.
And a bright red.
Yeah.
I think those are the 3 colours that will be coming out.
Yeah.
And they will all come with the 1 terabyte hard drive, and they will all be the exact same price as the current one.
So they won't raise the price.
They will not raise the price.
They won't do anything. I think it's £200 now, isn't it?
I think it's around.
It's
around the £200, £250
mark. That's
because what they want is to continue dominating.
Yeah.
The big black scary system kids don't look at it and go, oh, I want that. They want to look at something ridiculous and funny and cute, and parents don't want to look at some like it's quite. I know it's stupid. It's just a box.
It blends in.
But but you kind of if you have a kid's room and it's kind of like it's a boys' room,
kids' room,
red, there's girls pink.
Oh, I've got another good one.
So there you go. They want to make it a bit more friendly.
Yeah,
I think because that's what Japan is known for. Japan is known for this mentality that we want everyone to be happy. So why would you have it in just let's have it in matte black and we all run around on our skateboard drinking Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
So my backpack, my backward facing.
You haven't been to Japan much, have you?
Shut up. So that is my prediction number 2. Very boring. I do apologise. I'm very, very sorry, but I'm just trying to be a bit realistic.
It's not really a boring prediction. It's just a more
realistic.
It is a completely realistic one.
My 3rd one is bonkers.
I don't know.
That's right. They buy Dizzy Rascal. They own him now.
I've got 2. I've got another 2. I don't know if they put because I've got one that's completely ridiculous. That is completely will not happen.
Was this your 2nd one?
I've got another one, but I don't know if we do that one.
No, is
leave
this
it
your
to
second
last.
prediction? This is
Yeah,
your
it's
This
my
is his second prediction.
Yeah, just go mental with it.
No, I'll leave it to last because
Oh,
it's
okay.
just so stupid. Sony will have exclusive, probably only be a trailer or an announcement to a new Devil May Cry.
Okay. Who
Oh,
owns Devil May Cry? Who develops Devil May Cry?
Is it Capcom?
Capcom.
Yes,
Yeah,
Capcom,
it's
yeah.
Capcom.
Yeah, so I think
You
now.
know how we give Matthew abuse for like not being useful? He always knows what he always.
Well,
cares about-
he knows
he goes
the
this detail,
random.
that detail. The really small
Yeah.
details that nobody thinks of. He just knows.
Oh no, he just plays a lot of Devil May Cry though, don't you? You actually like,
Devil
enjoy it.
May Cry.
I think they'll have a.
I don't know where that is. Go on.
Yeah, I think they'll have a new Devil May Cry, and they'll have exclusive, a longer demo or a longer trailer
And like,
and information of it.
how about
Then-
advertising rights and all that kind of stuff?
Probably.
'Cause I
Well,
know-
no. If they're gonna have like the longer trailer, then they're gonna have the advertising rights. I
Sure.
think.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Where it'll be Devil May Cry only, not only, but
Devil May
the
Cry
last
will
thing
be buy it on
yeah,
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Other
With
platforms.
Blah
are
blah
available.
blah. Exactly. Always got that small print at the bottom that no one
You
ever
know,
reads.
someone told me that only available on other platforms is only exclusive to the EU. We're the only people who have to say it. In the States and China and all that, and Asia,
They don't have to say it.
they have to say shit. They go, whoop.
Really? Wow.
Jeez.
Cool. Good. We should be different,
EU.
even though we spent too much on you.
Prediction number.
It's a bit of a boring one, that, but
Prediction number 2.
haven't given you much time with your podcast.
It's about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Prediction number 2.
Adding that pressure. No, he added me pressure, so we'll give him pressure.
Prediction
too,
number 2. Don't know.
Anything.
This is really good radio science.
I'll never work on the radio, will I?
No.
Prediction number 2.
Yes, you said it 3 times.
Yes, I know. I'm just trying to. I keep repeating it. I hope it's the
Shall we say a second one?
No, we'll be on our
We'll
third
be on
one.
your third.
Well, shall we say-
Which means I'll have to do.
Do you want him to say
Yeah,
a
he has
third?
to do after one after another. That's fine.
Exclusive. The old exclusive advertisement. My brain's completely dead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Exclusive advertisement rights to the new. What's one of the new games coming out?
Ooh, Call of Duty, all
Well,
kinds of shit, man.
Yeah, all
yeah.
kinds.
Yeah,
of
Halo.
There's loads. There's hundreds. There's thousands.
Halo. Sony has Halo now.
No, that would never work. No, Call of Duty.
Okay.
Exclusive advertisement rights to the new Call of Duty. I
And
don't
do
think they've shown.
And at their keynote, do you think they're going to have gameplay there? Because usually Microsoft has the gameplay and Sony has nothing. They usually have Battlefield.
Yeah,
Do you think?
I reckon they'll try and steal sort of Microsoft's entertainment style of the gameplay and having the guys stood there
Yeah.
playing the game. I don't know whether it'll be.
Surprised
A
no one's
multiplayer?
mentioned
What
Sorry.
Mirror's, would you
Yeah,
say
carry
Mirror's Edge?
No, I was just had a thought, really. Carry on, yeah.
They'll have people stood there playing it. And,
Yeah.
Cool.
And then someone
Then you
else
have to
actually talking about
talking
it.
through. Right, here's this point where he's
And
going to
never
come up to this,
developers.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool. It's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
prediction, very good prediction. What did you say about Mirror's Edge?
No, I just said about
Remember, I
Mirror.
mentioned Mirror's Edge earlier.
Well, no, but nothing major about it. Like,
Yeah, I said
they-
that Microsoft has it, full exclusives. That's a massive. But you can say something. You can say something else about it.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I said Mirror's
Okay,
Edge
ignore
too.
it. Ignore
And Need
it.
for
I
Speed.
can't remember. I can't remember.
We talked about that about 10 minutes ago.
That was part 3.
4.
This is part 4.
Shut up!
Yes, your third prediction. Whoop,
Prediction number 3.
whoop, whoop. Come on, what's this one that's out there completely?
Go on, completely out
So I've
there.
said mine's out there completely.
Is it?
Mine's completely.
So you're going to have to go last.
Mine's completely
surely.
stupid.
So instantly
We can end. I can say mine, and we can just end it for this part here, right there.
You know what? If it's
We don't
that
have to
big,
talk about it. Just
If it's that
if
big,
it's
go
so
for it.
big, I will just stop it now and we won't say another word. Go on.
no.
No. You now hype it up so much.
Come on.
No, you have to do it. Now tell them. Tell our audience.
They can wait. What's yours?
No,
Another thing.
We just said if it's so big, I promise you, I'll just go. There's a win.
No, you said yours was stupid. Yours, no, because I don't want to do this.
Slightly ridiculous.
Well, come on then. What is it?
I don't know if I want to say it. I really want to hear yours. Just tell me yours.
No. I'll tell you mine. I swear to God, I'll tell you mine. Within this in order.
For fuck's fuck's sake. Okay, everyone knows that the new rock band is coming out.
Okay, yeah.
I believe it's a new rock band, or the new Guitar Hero, or whatever.
Oh, whatever the
it's
fuck they
called.
are.
It's
Yeah.
The waste of space.
Oh, they just bring out so many different
Sony,
copies. Yeah.
because it's being released, Sony gets full exclusive rights to it.
Okay.
And the reason I'm saying it is kind of out there is because you get to use double guitars. I don't know.
Double guitars.
Double
guitars! No, that's not the one.
It's like there
You know what, I don't want to say mine. The one I'm thinking of, I don't really want to say because there's something I need to research first because
Just say it.
I'm going to quickly look because
Well, you don't have to research it.
no, because we might be able to think might sue us. I'm not kidding because this is actually one of those things that I've read and it got redacted. I got an email saying, do not pronounce. I need to double check something quickly. So just
do it on the tablet.
I'm going to, but you just do yours.
Do yours. Do your big, super, massive,
Just do yours quickly.
world-ending, universe
Have you got
destroying.
one? Have you
No.
got one? Have you not got one at all?
No.
Oh,
Go on.
let him go after you. Go on, just do it.
Then go after me. Alright, fine.
I know. Well, no. We used to play PlayStation when we were younger, don't we? So you have.
Yes,
you-
I have.
you
I have had
played
experience with the
3,
PlayStation
yeah.
1 and the PlayStation 2. Yes. Can't remember any games that that thing.
Yeah, I'm going out. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying a word. Yeah.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah,
You can tell us what it would be.
I'm not saying a fucking thing. I'm still part of this press release thing that they just to keep sending me because once you subscribe, it's a lifetime worth of
Yeah.
press releases. So if I say something, they might take it off or sue.
Yeah, that's not.
We have no money.
Yeah.
Well, no, you have no money.
They come take the camera. And they go, oh, we're taking this camera. We're like, oh!
We're taking the camera, we're taking the TV, we're taking.
We're taking your recording equipment, so you can't do this again.
We'll take that fireplace.
Yeah.
The gas is leaking. Shut your mouth.
Your fault now.
Yeah.
Third prediction. Sony will
I'm thinking of loads now.
buy
Just
the
think of
Expo.
Buy the Expo.
Just saying anything.
Sony only.
He said say anything.
Nothing.
Yeah, they will buy the
No.
Expo. Everything Sony. No Microsoft. No Nintendo. No
Only
nothing.
Sony
Just
things.
only PlayStation things. They'll have to recreate. They'll have to create a new Expo. Except not call it E3. They'll have to call it something else. Just to air everything else. And not invite Sony.
If it's E3, because it's usually EE, it's Sony! So S-O-N-Y-E! Go on.
No, they could call it like
Go on. Go
everything
on!
but Sony Expo.
Go on.
Fine.
Oh shit, the battery's down in the camera. Go on, just say it quickly, because I want
Go on.
Can you not plug it in or?
But not without getting up. So if you do this,
If
then
you
we
do
can end
this-
it, then I can put it on charge. We can take it.
Fine. Sony.
You don't want to say that, do you?
No, yeah, basically. It's not really Sony. It's
Doesn't matter. It can be third party.
it's Konami. Yeah,
Okay.
Konami. Say that all that thing with Hideo was a lie. He's back.
Oh, so you think it's one massive amount of marketing? But
He's basically
Oh, what, so
or basically
He's back. Here's the Silent Hill we took off the
exactly.
shelves.
Yeah, you know what? You've been pranked. We've got you.
You've been punked.
You've been
After
exactly,
Cruncher walks out.
you've been punked.
a massive banner goes on. Hashtag YOLO!
You've been punked.
We win!
He's not leaving. He's still with us.
So
And here's Silent Hill.
now,
Here's Silent Hill.
there is a couple of things. So the reason I think that might be true is not that I know anything, but there was
That might be right.
in this latest game they talk about a lot of transplant, being transplanted different arms and different things.
Yeah.
There's actually at one point where there's somehow it's been leaked or somehow said
What's this?
that in this Phantom Pain that
Oh.
someone gets their head transplanted. Okay.
He did.
Now there's a doctor recently in the news who
Did a
said
head
he's
transplant.
doing a head transplant.
Yeah,
Yes.
we spoke about this the other
Okay.
Quickly,
the other
yeah.
month.
Shortly.
And I think that this is all one massive, and I agree with you,
Yeah.
one massive marketing idea where they go, let's just start putting out all these bullshit stories, and then whenever it comes up close to the date, because supposedly this date is some later time of the year,
Yeah.
he comes out and goes, yeah, I'm going to do it soon, and then he just all of a sudden just pulls up a copy of Phantom Pain going, and here it is. Ah! Hideo Kojima comes out and goes,
Oh no, that guy walks on holding it and it's just pulls it out and it's Hideo Kojima. It's like, oh my god!
yeah, he's the guy with the head.
Yeah.
Ah, it's me! Hideo! I'm going to say mine. You know, I'm
It's
going
crazy.
to say mine because with the batteries about the battery
So we
on
can
the
cut it
camera's
out. So
about to
we
die.
put a pause. Oh no,
Oh, do you want
if we do it,
If I do it really quickly, because and then we'll pause everything. Right? Okay. I think this is my big one, and this is my real big one. But
This is the one that we can
this,
get.
no. This is not that one. This is just like a slightly different one because Hideo Kojima will definitely be gone, and because he's a freelancer, he's allowed to appear at other things.
Yes.
He will go to Sony. Sony will turn around and say, we were going to give him an unlimited budget. Whatever he wants, he can have. If he wants his old team, he can have his old team.
Yeah.
He wants a whole bunch of different people, a bunch of other people. He can create as much original content as he wants.
Yeah.
He will, in all that kind of stuff, and it'll be the idea that Hideo Kojima finally comes back to being exclusively only available, all his games are only available back on Sony.
That's quite good.
And
That's
he
quite
will
big.
work for Sony Entertainment Industry first developer sausage.
People.
Yeah.
That's
So
why.
sort of similar to what.
Yeah.
No, but his was that. It's a big marketing scheme.
Yeah.
It's just he's not.
He
Yeah, he's not
never
living,
actually
it's
left.
He's
Right,
always
okay.
been there, yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you again in a few. We'll see you tomorrow. Podcast listeners, you keep listening because the camera's about to die, and we will see you tomorrow. Podcast listeners, you just hold on. We'll be right
Don't go
back.
anywhere.